the world happens when it rains on your Disney cruise? Is it ruined? Hello, Disney cruisers. Didn't that just sound like Figment? I sound like Figment on the Imagination ride, where he goes, hello, you know? Okay. Anyways, my name is Ashley. Thank you so much for finding us at Disney Cruisers. All right, fill in the blank. If you are already a part of our Disney Cruiser family, then give me a like down below. So, did you say it? So I know that you're here. And if you've not subscribed yet, then you totally should, because subscribing is the obvious choice. So you clicked on this video to learn what happens on a Disney cruise when it rains. And I will tell you what happens when it rains on a Disney cruise, because I have been on a Disney cruise in the rain. If you've watched a ton of YouTube videos on the Disney Cruise Line and a lot of vlogs, you will see that a lot of stuff happens out on deck. Sail away party, the trick-or-treating, pirate party, lots of things. If it's raining when that happens, they simply move to the atrium. Do you miss the activity? No, they still do it in the atrium, but they might not be able to do all of the special effects, and know that the atrium is smaller than the deck, so it becomes more crowded. If it's something you really want to do, get there early. Now, if you're on a cruise that shoots off fireworks and it's raining that night, if it's a longer cruise, sometimes they try and do the fireworks on a different day where they'll just do the fireworks and not all of the activities that went along with the fireworks. But I've seen the fireworks when it's been drizzling before, so I think they only really postpone them if it's like a storm. Speaking of storm, Disney is really good. They know where they're going. Their captains are great because, you know, Captain Mickey is the best. And they will steer away from storms. If there is a super bad storm, they're going to do their best to avoid it. Have you ever been on a Disney cruise and got stuck in a really bad storm? If so, leave us a note in the comments below and let us know how that went. But I have never been on one in a super bad storm, just drizzling. The ship design is perfect. And if it's raining, you can get every single place on the ship without having to get wet. If you do have to go up on the pool deck, they do have part of it covered, so you don't have to go into the rain, but you don't really have to go on the pool deck. You can get everywhere from inside of the ship. Now, a big bummer is when you pull up to Castaway and you wake up and you open up your curtain or you go up on deck to look at the island, and all you see are gray clouds, gray skies, precipitation coming from those gray clouds, and you're like, oh no, my Castaway day is ruined.
And this is Castaway. It's actually, I think that rain cloud is coming over here. I think it's gonna rain soon at Castaway. So, have to wait a little bit, but maybe that means it won't be as humid for a little bit at least.
Do know that when you are getting off the ship onto Castaway, they will give you ponchos.
It just got done raining, but there's more rain coming. But they gave us ponchos, like real Disney ponchos.
What you pay?
They are the Disney ponchos that you would get at the Disney parks. They are the $10 ponchos. They have Mickey on them. They will ask you how many adult sizes and how many kid sizes you need, and then they just hand them to you. Free Disney ponchos. So sometimes I secretly hope it's raining when we get off, because then we get free ponchos. You might also notice that if it's truly raining a ton and it's almost to the point where it's put a damper on your day and all the activities, whether you are at a port or not at a port, they will start to have more activities indoors since all the pools and the slides are closed and they know everyone's inside. They will just randomly, like, they're not going to be on your navigator. Like, they'll just pop up and have different activities. They will either reissue a navigator or they will say it on the PA system that covers the whole ship. Do you ever notice that on the PA system, the person who speaks is never American? They always have an accent, and I think that's on purpose because it just sounds so cool. Like, I think it gets everyone's attention. So just notice. If you've ever had somebody with an American accent, tell me in the comments, because it has never happened to me, and I think it's on purpose. And not only will you start to see random activities popping up indoors, but you might also happen to see drink specials for adults. There seems to be a lot more 2-for-1s when the weather is not the best. While it's not something to look forward to, I think it's something that's supposed to help ease your mind and make you forget that you are stuck inside the ship. That also seems to happen on the days when the ships can't seem to dock at Castaway because of currents or wind. You'll start to see a lot of 2-for-1s. Something to keep an eye out for. Know that when it rains on your Disney cruise, it's fine. You might not be able to swim as much, but it really is okay. They do make up for it. They make it as perfect as possible. I would take a cruise on a Disney ship in a storm in a heartbeat. Like, that wouldn't even bother me or deter me. I do think it's a little poo-poo-y when it's raining when you're embarking, because you want to like get pictures of your family like outside the ship, and if it's not sunny or like you can't even see the ship because it's raining so bad or cloudy or foggy, like that is kind of like womp womp. All right, that is it for this video. It was so short, so go watch another one of my videos. Okay, bye cruisers.